Hate that. I need to move this over. Okay. So let's pick up where we left off. Aww. Ty? I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her? Yes. She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. Because people always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do you have a birthday too? Yes. Oh, then what's your favorite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes? Yes, me too. On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. Pointed metal, holy shit, those bits. All right, have a good one, Pointed Metal. Thank you for those bits. And later, Baharat. I was so full, I didn't eat anything else that day. My mama makes the best pancakes. And some of the neighbors make really good noodles. And oh, one of our neighbors make a lot of bread. I think that's the first grammatical error I've seen so far. Do you have any neighbors? Do I have any neighbors? Oh, do they share food with you? Fuck no. That's not very nice of them. This game knows me. Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. I don't need to be watched anymore though. I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. I've been gone for a while now, haven't I? I wonder if they're worried about me. Ah, speaking of helping out, we should probably go now. They share noise complaints, exactly. Okay. I kind of forget what we were doing. Oh, dirt. Okay, we gotta go... Ooh, that's loud. Man. Okay. I have to go deliver a seed. Guys, how's the volume now?
Welcome to the Scrub Club. It fills you with determination.
Echoes89, thank you.
Wow, 5 months already? Love the streams, Ty.
Aw, thank you, Echoes. That is very kind of you. 5 months in a row. Okay, we don't want to go here. I don't believe. What is in here? Oh yeah, that's the robot. Hello, human. I am a robot. Okay. I think I need to go down a few more floors. I don't remember. I don't remember how to get where I need to go. Let's go this way. Oh, wait, this is good. I think this is where we need to go. Yes. Okay. I hope this helps you grow, little seed. The seed's in the soil, but it looks a bit dry. Good thinking, Ty. Water should help the seed grow. The dirt's nice and moist now, but what if it dries out? There's only so much water from this little tube. I'll hold on to the tube for now, just in case. Is there anything else I can give it? Maybe the feather? Just give it the feather. Oh, you're playing Outlast for the first time? Ooh. Also, yeah, get the DLC. The DLC is good. Moist, tight, Jomo. Okay. So we did that. What else do we have left to do? Magnets, empty tubes. Hello, Messiah. Do you need any help? I'm losing so much time, I'm not even timing it anymore. I hate this. What? I wonder what I can do with that weird film. Oh, I don't know if I've gone this way yet. Hang on. Oh, I have not. Cool. Oh, cute. Oh, hi there. Hello. How come there aren't any people here? Normally cafes have tons of people. Yeah, it's a really slow day. Do you think it's because the ground access elevator is broken? So I've been told. City's infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Until now, anyway. You know, the tall guy came in here earlier saying the same thing. He asked me if I'd seen a button that says ground on it. He looked pretty stressed, so I wanted to cheer him up. I told him the only ground I've got today is coffee grounds. He didn't get it. I see him around a lot, but he never seems to have time to eat a proper meal. He kind of just rushes in here, drinks a whole pot of coffee, and then rushes back out. He really takes his job to the extreme. I mean, it's an important job, but nothing is worth that amount of stress, I think. What does he do? Maintenance, I believe. Something to do with the lights, but I don't know the details. Maybe you can ask him later. Oh, you're still here. Would you, like anything? I can cook something for you if you want. It's alright, thank you. It's an empty coffee tin. Empty coffee tin. The magnets don't stick to aluminum. That's a pretty good, that's a pretty good little feature. Or a little, attention to detail. Milk and sugar. I like both, but not in coffee. You don't like coffee? You can't trust someone who doesn't like coffee, guys. I'm just kidding. Is there anything I can give her? Sorry about that trash on the floor. I was gonna throw it earlier, but my coworkers caught on fire and I had to drop everything to help them. They're fine now, though. It's a good thing fire doesn't hurt robots, huh? Okay. So, where do we go now? This is a pretty tricky area to navigate, I think. Wait a sec. That man said something about magnets, but I don't see a way to fit these in the panel by themselves. By themselves. Oh shit! Thank you, Avarice. Today I drew the girl from The Grudge during an office team building exercise. Nice. Thank you for sharing that with us. Okay, so down there is the nap room. This is the elevator. This appears to be the most south we can go. So from here we can only go north. Let's try this way. This is the clock guy. Good evening. Your time here is precious. Please do cherish it. I will. Oh yeah, this room. This fucking creepy, silent... Oh yeah. Still clueless? Figures. Want another tip? Yes, please. There's a void beyond the four walls that bind our world to yours. The edges of your viewport where everything is obscured. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Pass the film through the void and back again. My mic is cutting out again? No. Is it really? Did it cut out for anybody else? Oh. Okay, apparently only one person. There's no reason it should be cutting out anymore. I fixed it. Okay, so nobody else heard it cut out. Okay, maybe that could be an isolated thing. Okay, so pass it beyond the void. I don't know what that means. What? 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 Yeah. Are you... No way. This game just won the Meta Award. How the fuck did it do that? Holy shit. I just dragged it, like, that's so amazing. Can I remind you guys this game was made in RPG Maker? Obviously, there's some other stuff at work as well, but holy shit. Okay, 63014. Let me write this down real quick. That is super neat. How would I have ever figured that out on my own? But the problem is, where do I need... Was there a panel somewhere that required digits? That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a video game. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly do this because I think this is just like a little extra bonus area. I don't think it actually goes anywhere. That's so neat. That woke some people up. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so We got the numbers. I just don't know what to do with them. Okay, there's tape here. I am only able to fix issues in this building. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's okay. Some kind of computer terminal. Tape. A tape, a stapler, and tape and a stapler. What can I use tape for? So that's the creepy room. Okay, so that's what's primarily in the bottom section of the tower. Then there's this guy up here. This way I think just leads back to the front door, which I can't get back through. I think it's all closed off. We'll see. I don't want to go back. Are you a cat burglar? No, but you are a cat. Okay, that way leads to the plant. What's over here? So this is the apartment building. Now, we're gonna keep going left. Left leads to some apartments. Is this the one with the robot? Yes. Okay. Oh shit, I haven't been in here. A small potted plant. It's a sink. Can I refill this? Right, I can refill the tube with more water here. Cool. Okay, so we have now filled up the tube of water. Oh, scissors. There's a pair of scissors on the ground. Oh, on a pile of hair. I don't think anyone's using it anymore, so. Okay, so we have scissors, feather, magnet, metal can, tube of water. Can I combine this? Okay, we got that. Okay. Trying to see if there's something I can give her to make her talk to me. Can I make a suggestion? Sure. What is your suggestion? Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you, Arcometa. Oh, wait, there's the library. This guy. Hey there. You the Messiah? Talked to you already. Can you cut the grounds off the metal can to make a new button? That would have never occurred to me. I can cut a piece of the can and fold it into a rectangular shape, just like arts and crafts. I don't think it's supposed to be this simple. How are we going to connect it to the elevator? Well, let's find out. A button, I can use the magnets. The magnets don't stick to aluminum, but what if I just folded the magnets under the edge? It's holding together, if just barely. I hope that's good enough. Magnetize button. We need tape. Holy shit. Okay, so let's go back to the place that had tape. Oh shit, thank you, Larthrost. How did you find this game? Geistra recommended it to me. That it had Undertale vibes, and it definitely does. Okay, so now we need to get back to... I think this way? Then up? I don't know for sure. Robot? No. We're close, but we need tape for this button. And that's this way, I believe. No, wait, this is the cafe? The cafe is down there. Shit. I don't remember it being below. I think it's up here somewhere. I think it's down? Here we... Wait, no. Shit. Up. Hang on, I'm retracing my steps. Then... What's in one of these buildings? That's the Roomba. Roomba! Wait, I think it's near here. This way? No. Well, there's actually several rooms with robots. Maybe it's over to the right? Damn it. Down? No, that's the... We just went in a circle. It was the room with the engineer? Really? Wait. The one that had tape? The tape dispenser? The engineer's not in a room though, he's like on a floor. But it was there? I don't remember. Okay, so this is just the other side. Let's keep going left. That's where we got the... Oh, fuck. Alright, you're probably right. Let's go back. My famous sense of direction, yep. Okay, no, we just came here. I go further to the right, and then down, and then... Okay, so that's the engineer. Is it over here somewhere? No, that's the nap room. This game has been a blast to watch. Thanks, Rio Grande. Thanks for the 10 bits. I am very much enjoying this game, if it's a bit wandery. Remember, he wouldn't leave to fix the elevator. I know that. I know where the engineer is. I'm looking for the tape dispenser, though. I don't remember it being this way, though. Oh, the robot engineer. You're right. Shit, I don't know where that is at all. The robot engineer. Okay. Oh, the engineer, not the maintenance guy. Maybe it's this way? It should be this way. Yeah, it is this way. Through here, boom, there we go. Okay, it should be down, not here, to the right. Boom. The tape dispenser. Of course, I gotta tape it together or it might fall apart. Good thinking, Ty. There we go, taped button. Oh, and it says ground, because it's coffee grounds. I get it now. As long as it has the word ground on it, it'll work, because video game logic. Okay, let's go. Let's hope this works. Reactivating elevator services. Please input security code to continue. What? That's never happened before. The squares? Huh? You saw them, right? They were on the door and... Oh, nah, the square stuff happens all the time. I mean the whole security code thing. But then again, the elevator hasn't been broken before. I guess we should go look for a code. We have a code. Please input security code to continue. What was the code again, guys? It was 63014. Well, I just did your job for you. What? It works. I don't know what you did, but it actually works. Good job, kid. You're a genius, you know that? Well, I had help from Ty, too. Oh, right. The whole Messiah business. Anyway, ready to go? I'll be up ahead. Should I go give the plant another tube of water? I could try. Wait, I don't want to go this way. I want to go up north and then left. So if I say north and left. Up north and then left. I actually said that word's in that sequence. North left. Oh right, you're literally Jesus. I forgot. Indeed. Yes, that is the case. We've given it dirt and water. Oh, okay. So that's all we can do for now. Oh, hello. Okay, let's take the elevator and get out of here. Oh, hey, welcome back. That sure took you a while, huh? Oh, shoot, you've been waiting this whole time? And holding the door open? Well, I don't want to be rude. I'm sorry, I should have told you to go on ahead. Ah, don't worry about it. He's been holding the door the whole time. Oh god, awkward elevator ride. You know a game is something special if it finds a way to make, in RPG Maker, to make an elevator ride feel awkward. The music helps. Sure is taking a while. Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah and also literally God themselves. This is awkward. Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time then. You heard me? I mean, sure. Alright, Ty, should I ask about his job, ask about this city, ask about the library, resume awkward silence? No. Let's ask about his job. So, what do you do at your job? You seem really busy. I fix lights mostly. But now I also deliver and refill high energy phosphor to structures that need them. High energy? You know, the super concentrated glowy stuff that had to process in factories. It's what powers most of the city's stuff. Oh. We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that. But lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. So until they fix them, I'll just have more work on my plate. I haven't slept in so long. When will the robots get fixed? I have no idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs. And they seem really concerned about something else lately. Oh? Never a good sign when even the smart folk are worried. Alright, Ty, should I ask about this city? This city is very big. It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded, too. First, there are the refugees from the Barrens, and now more Glen folk are moving in, too. Oh. It's just safer here, you know? I mean, it's not a haven by any means. That square stuff we just saw. We get more of that here than anywhere else, apparently. I noticed. We're lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is still holding up. Which is good, since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. Alright, Ty, should I ask about the library? Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there. Oh yeah, that's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance, but I also feel out of place surrounded by smart people. Well, I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll be fine. You and Ty. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, Nico. Right, see you around, kid. Gotta run. Oh, he literally just ran away. He seems in a hurry. I guess we should hurry too. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library. New green light music? Maybe. Beep boop. Beep boop. Oh shit. Oh shit. Who's this? You alright? Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. But what do you think? I think I should listen to Ty. After all, Ty helped me get this far. I will take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. What does that mean? Huh. Okay. Beep boop. So we're on the ground of the city now. Uh-oh. Spooky alley. Oh, that face. That face is not good. Ty, did you see what happened? Yeah? My vision went blank for a second. And then I saw something. Like a really short dream. I wonder what that was about. Cat cam. It's a faded flyer. A curious marking on the wall. It looks like a ram. It's strangely warm in this room. Whoa, kitties! Can you hear them purring? Oh, a cat. Are you lost? Me? Do you wish to join us? Join your cats? Yes. But I'm not a cat. I don't walk on 4 legs like they do. You have cat eyes. My eyes are normal people eyes. Well, normal back home. Your hat is shaped like a cat. What? But I'm just a person. You are still welcome here. Oh, I protect lost people as well. Thanks. But I'm not lost, though. I've got Ty to guide me. I see. It's warm here. Yeah. This is my original purpose. Watching cats? Warmth. Oh. It's a nice purpose. Oh, you look tired. Do you wish to rest? I can't sleep now. Ty and I got stuff to do. I see. So, where did you find all your cats? They found me on their own, so I stay here now. Ah, well, it's good that you're not alone, at least. I met some robots in the other areas stationed all by themselves. I felt kinda bad. With robots, it is alright. We are not like people. We are typically unable to feel loneliness. Right. Well, you talk less like a robot than most other robots I've met. Shit. I got called out. Maybe. Not many people frequent this part of the alley, but there are a few. One of them even lives here. I see. You have been here for a while. Are you sure you do not wish to stay? I'm good, thanks for offering. Okay. So if we get to a point where our character is tired again, I'm pretty sure this is where we'll be able to sleep. So we checked up there was the RAM. Ty's robot voice. Shut up. It's a good robot voice. I don't know, how else would you do a robot? Ooh. A lantern plant. There's a note attached. It says, "Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter." There's some big plastic discs in here. Looks like they're supposed to go in something. Wait, Ty, are we really gonna take these with us? But they look so heavy. Alright. Hey, they're actually pretty light. Convex lens, thick lens, thin lens, concave lens. Oh god. Can I combine them? What other game could you play where where you find a furnace robot cuddling with kittens in an alley? No other games. Not one game could you do that in. That's a good point, Bleeding. Not bad. The blanket has quite a few patches. Big books. Ah, these are dictionaries. Some of the words are underlined. Most of the words are underlined. It's a big book. The title says Understanding Robots. Okay, so we picked up a whole bunch of lenses. Why is the weird film green? The green items indicate, like, they're just different. Like in this case, if I click on it, it fucking, like, minimizes the game and does all this weird shit. That's like the meta. The green stuff is like the meta stuff. That's the way I interpret it. Did I go up here yet? Ooh, I did not. Oh, hi. Hey, kid. Want some soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimal amount of industrial byproducts. I'll pass. This smells kind of nice. What is it? Breaded fish. I toast and bread myself. I see.
Thank you for selecting exotic butters.
Travis, $10.
Woo.
Woo indeed. Thanks, Travis. Well, that's so very kind of you. Woo indeed. Thanks for the 10 bucks, man. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Are you here for your photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just stand here. What is this? There's a slot here. Looks like paper or something might come out from it. There's an empty rectangular slot. Looks like something can fit here. Ah. Yeah, holy shit. Oh, alcohol. It's one of those. Is it one of those nights? Oh shit, I'm just hitting switches now. I guess that wasn't the right combination. Oh. Okay. We'll have to figure that out. This stand smells a bit like burnt sugar. Yep, I'm still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad though. Do you want one? It's okay, thank you. Hey, ready for me to blow your mind? Sure. Okay, so I've invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water. And then you never need to drink water again. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Here, why don't you take a free sample? Oh, thanks? Don't thank me, go spread the word. Water pill. So put the pill in the water? It dissolved really fast. Medicated water. I could use that to grow the corn kernel really quickly, couldn't I? We should almost go try that. Should we go all the way back and try that? I feel like we should. Yay, drugs! Medicated super water. How do I get back to where I was? So I have to remember how to retrace my steps. This elevator goes back up to the catwalks. We'll need to press the button if we want to go back up.
That crazy kid from Vault 101.
Hiroi, thanks for the 14 months. Oh shit. Hope you're enjoying the stream, my friend. 14 months, that's a serious amount of support. Appreciate that. Aw, awkward elevator moment by yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go give the super medicated water to our plant. I love that this RPG doesn't have combat or anything like that. It's kind of a nice change. I mean, I love stuff like Undertale and all of its boss fights and everything, but like, it's kind of cool that this is just a straightforward experience without like, I don't know, without worrying about combat and dying and stuff. It's kind of nice. Good thinking, Ty. This water should really help the seed grow. I sprouted a tiny leaf. Good luck, little plant. Cool. We did it. Hey, bro, what's up? But Ty, it's not a real game if there is no fighting. Yeah, exactly. We use drugs on an innocent plant. Okay. We're back here. Let's retrace our steps back to the alley and carry on with our adventure. So we have the lenses. Actually, before we go up there, I'm going to see what's over here. Oh, hi. Oh, hey there. You have a lot of fish. Yeah, I'm worried about them. Oh, I heard something about how the square particle stuff just took out a major pipeline. I guess I should take advantage of the running water while I still can. Nope, not looking forward to that water shortage. I imagine your fish are not. It's a big fish tank. There's nothing I can do here quite yet. Holy shit. Evening news, evening news. Are you here to purchase a copy? No. Newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups. Yeah. What does that mean? It means people who aren't kids. Kids. Aren't you a kid? I am a robot. Right. Oh, I totally skipped, which is me. Hello, Messiah. Hi. Evening news, evening news. Disturbance was detected from the ground access elevator on Main Street. However, the issue quickly resolved itself before the investigations could take place. Evening news community bulletin. The library released several new books by the elusive author last week. The head librarian recommends them. The assistant librarian had no comment as he reportedly fled the scene sobbing. The receptionist had no comment either because the receptionist is a robot. Thank you for that, my friend. Okay, what's down here? You're a carbonated fish? The fuck? Oh. Hello, person. The library is up ahead. Thanks. Whoa. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. A quick death promises the least pain. Don't you agree? That's no attitude. We're here to save the world. Look, I'm holding the sun in my hands. Still disappointed they don't call him Meowsiah. Oh, cute. What? What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you are in a library. There's books in the library. What a dick. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. No, I'm gonna keep bugging you because you're a dick. He just glared at me. I don't think we should bother him, Ty. A photo of some people. Wow, what a mean person. The author's book covers a wide range of topics. It seems there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. But he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say the city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books will be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Ah. I guess that's why the library is always so packed. And this is a slow day, mind you. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. Oh, hello. Do you need directions? Let's see. The area here is mostly historical accounts and reference section is downstairs. And, I'm not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay. I'm not really looking for books. Oh, are you here to look for the author then? No? Oh, that's good. That means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him. Not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't. Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. A computer, it's currently off. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Yep, still scared of ladders. Reshelving in progress. Alright, what else we got here? Ooh, this place is pretty big. The author is so cool. I heard he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers material for his books. Wow. You know, I've tried looking for the flying machine with my binoculars for ages. Never saw the thing though. The librarian has a book for a head. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I had to cross out some sections. Most sections. How come? Because otherwise, they'll look like I copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author is just gonna write about the same thing and then everyone will love it. And nobody's gonna remember the books that came out before his. Oh, I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. That guy's got major talent. But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time. Even though I'm a person, and cats are pets. And mousers. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice. Then I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Well, I think I changed at least half a book's worth of content. And even then, it's still too similar. Looks like I'll just have to accept my fate. Well, I guess being called a cat isn't all that bad. As long as people don't assume you eat mice. This game is great, indeed. It's so well written, it kills me. Like, it's so well written. So, what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. There's a couple of his books in this room that aren't occupied yet. Hurry before someone takes them. Book club. A big book with a black clover on the cover. The title says, Emergence of New Ecological Niches in a Post-Sun World. Ah, it's actually like blindingly white. Phosphor shrimp, also known as a seed shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of the transparent coat. These aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the ocean surrounding the Barrens. Common firefly, a nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the Glen's residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimp to do the same. It's cool. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, this is still a large amount of material he has written. There is still a large amount of material he has written, but not yet published. One cannot help but wonder where he can get so much done in so little time. I did the calculations, and the numbers simply don't add up. Maybe he can stop time? No such mechanism exists in the world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. About superheroes and stuff. I haven't seen any superheroes in this world. Saw a lot of robots, though. Well, I guess robots are more plausible than superpowers. True. That kid is very matter-of-fact. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh. Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. Okay, there's something up about this author. He's making picture books and writing like a library's worth of content. I just like looking at pictures. Same. A green marker. A blue marker. A red marker. A marker drawing of a clover. The author's latest books are really something, yeah? The head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh. They're big compendiums. You'll see them if you look around. Kinda different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travel logs and novels, mostly. Oh, and picture books. Those two. I like pictures. A big book with a black clover on the cover. The title says, A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphors. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of high energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Chapter 5. A survey of phosphors found in the natural world. Oh, you can turn the pages. I can't. Oh, that's... Hang on. We'll be fine. Do we really need to know about all those phosphors? If it becomes necessary, we'll come back and read. Okay. Maybe he has the technology to surpass Metal Gear. I know, the journal I have has a clover on it too, which is why I'm gonna try and give it to the head librarian, maybe? Excuse me. Oh, you are the Messiah. Welcome. That's a cute robot. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot said there'd be clues here. That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. She is not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She is in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha, thanks. Okay. A coffee machine. It's almost empty. Coffee cups. Coffee's for grown-ups. Kids can coffee too. Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access. Wait, what? Library card required for further access. I don't have a library card though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. That face is so good. That face is so good. She is not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. What? Even in an emergency? My programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. Let's get a library card. I'm on my 3rd cup. I can't feel my limbs. But same though. What is this, Derp Kingdom? Oh, it's me face palming. This is where the combat is. You must destroy him. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. Fuck. Now how am I gonna get a library card? So I'm guessing you don't give out library cards. I only handle book transactions for people who already possess cards. To acquire a card, you will need to contact the head librarian, George. Don't do it. Allow me to call her. Don't. Fuck, where am I gonna get a library card? Maybe I can just beat this kid up and take it. Alright, mug someone? I'm gonna have to. Maybe you can. Hello, person. Okay. No. Can I go this way? Let's keep exploring. Was Ty really born in 1998? Yeah. Obviously. How old would that make 1998? That would make me what? 18? Yeah. Yeah, I'm 18. I look 18, right guys? I totally pass for 18. Evening news. I am not certain that it is evening, but my light sensors are not detecting daylight. I will assume it is evening. Yeah, see, exactly. Yeah, thanks guys. See? 18. Fresh as fuck. Okay, we need to find a library card. We need to do all these things with these lenses. Down here is the cat alley where we can nap later. Oh, thank God, me and my girlfriend were having a panic attack at how old we are. Wait, what? I keep myself looking young with salt. Ty was born in 1998. Fuck, we're old. Yeah, no, I was... You know, my first video game was Halo 2. That's retro gaming, right? Halo 2, guys? That was like it was in diapers, like standing in that like little bouncy fucking moon chair thing, playing Halo 2, just with my headset and just like owning 11-year-old Halo jocks. I wonder what this room has to do with anything. Born in 1998, you must be a 90s kid. Truly. I was born in 97. My first game was Frogger on the PS2. Slick! Thank you, Slick2423. Halo 2 is super retro. Also, yay bits. Whoa, 500 bits. Oh my god, thank you very much. I like Lucky Mimic Proverb. I like the way your flesh is gathered about your skeleton. That's for you, Slick. You got good flesh all up around your skeleton. Oh shit, you! Hey, you looking for something? Yeah, I need to go find a library card now. Any idea where I can get one? From the library? It's true. Your first game was Galaga? My very first game that I remember playing was sorry? No, I remember seeing the golf game. That might be the first one. I think the first game I remember seeing with my eyes was Golf. It was just called Golf, and I think it was for like the Commodore 64 or whatever early first computer kind of shit. And then I think the first time I like played a game, it was a PC game, because it was before I owned a console, and it was it would have been my stepdad's computer. It would have been I think the original Ninja Turtles game, that shitty one for the NES that's super fucking hard, but that was actually, it came out for PC before it came out for the NES. The one that had like the overworld with like the things that run you over and everything, and then like you go down in the sewers and it's all like side-scrolling, like tough as nails, like garbage platforming. Yeah, I think that one. That's the first one I remember, but it could be... I also have vague memories, obviously, of Duck Hunt, and the very first game I owned was the Mario Duck Hunt game for the original NES. Yeah. I have weird memories of stuff. That game was awful, yeah, and my roommate in college beat it. He got it for the Wii. He got it for the Wii Virtual Console, and he fucking grinded it for like 3 days and actually beat it legitimately. And I'm like, you're superhuman. That's one of the hardest games ever. People say like Battletoads is hard. No, no, no. The original Ninja Turtles game was fucking brutal. By the time you get to the military base, it's so hard. Anyway, from the library, I tried that already. The person in charge wasn't there. Oh, maybe check out the factory. You can just take the stairs at the end of the street and make a turn. There's a lot of scientists there. Oh shit. Squeezing these ad bits, getting closer to the green badge. Thanks. Your first game was Scooter's Magic Castle for DOS? Nice. I was born in '98, but I did not play anything till Skyrim and not till 2014. Okay. Commodore 64 Winter Games was my first game. Ninja Turtles was brutal. So was a game called Ultima for the NES. Yep, the original Ultima. First game was Reader Rabbit. Your first game was GTA 2? Damn. Like I said, guys, Halo 2 was my first game. I'm only 18. I can punch a small child in Halo 2. We'll throw down right now at recess. We'll run home and I'll boot up Halo 2 and show them what true retro gaming is. I don't know if I even played Halo 2. Okay, there's a lot of scientists there. Scientists read books, right? They might help you. Well, good luck. The lamp. What is this on the ground? A street lamp. This one seems taller than the other. Oh, those are probably the replacement light bulbs. He said go down the street and turn or something? Okay, it's not in there. Oh, up there maybe? Oh, yeah, that would be a factory. Who remembers Gex? Oh, I remember that. I remember going to my dad to his Halo 1 LAN parties at his friend's house, playing 12-man Capture the Flag, mostly watching though. I remember when Sega Genesis came out and Game Gear and Sonic was the shit. Sega Genesis was my second console. I went NES and then Sega Genesis. I never owned a Super Nintendo. Never owned an N64. I was always the kid with like... The only Nintendo thing I ever owned out of the gate was the NES because it was really the only option. Sega Master System, which would have been the competing console at the time, was like non-existent in North America. I think that was like a big European console. So I had the NES, then I went Sega Genesis, then I went like PlayStation 1, and then PlayStation 2, then Xbox. Then I went through a phase where I kept trading my PS2 in for an Xbox and vice versa because amazing games would come out for the opposite system. So I'm like constantly trading the systems back and forth. It was good times. Oh god, were you super jealous of your friends with SNES? My family had a SNES, so like whenever I would visit like my cousins and stuff, they always had the SNES and I had the Sega Genesis. And yeah, I think so. SNES, with an exception of a few games, I think SNES was the better console. It had better music, arguably better graphics, and a better choice of games. Oh shit, Moji! Is that the one?
Less than 3.
Is that the one and only Moji? What are you doing here? Thanks, Moji. Moji, what was your first video game ever? Not to, you know, give away your age or anything like that, but what is the first video game you remember ever playing? Like super, like back when you were in like diapers and like I said, I was in diapers owning people at Halo 2 from my little like bouncy chair thing with the headset and everything. Was there a headset for Halo 2? Yeah, it would have been like original Xbox Live. Oh shit. It was good times. Grabbed by the ghoulies. But Chrono Trigger was your first game? Damn. Damn. You're little. Just kidding. Chrono Trigger was so good. Damn, that's a good first game. Like, your first video game was something as heavy as Chrono Trigger? No wonder you're so much better than me at video games. You started, like, hard mode. I started with, like, Duck Hunt. Well, no, I started with the original Ninja Turtles game, which was savage. Shaq Fu is the best Genesis game? No, honestly, the best Genesis game was Shining Force and Shining Force 2. Shining Force 2 is my first, like, big RPG that I went all the way through. After dabbling with, like, the original Final Fantasies and stuff like that. Shaq Fu was very good, though. Your first game was Pokemon Yellow? Yeah, Shining Force to this day is still, like, my... Ooh, what is this? Shining Force to this day is still, like, my favorite RPG ever. It's so good. Yours was, the first one was Downhill for Intellivision? Okay. I played that. Mine's boring. Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, well, that's many people's first game if you were like a late 80s, early 90s child. Damn. Oh shit. What is this? When I go in here, I get... What? That's weird. Hang on. What kind of meta shit is going on now? Oh. Hang on, guys. Whenever the game does this, something weird's going on. What is happening? X. Like, that's X marks the spot. Do I click on it? Do I close the game maybe? Should I close the game? Let's try. Hang on. Oh, we might have gotten something. Oh? Hang on, wait till the thing goes. Stupid access Steam trash goes away. Oh, tight. Let me know when you're back. I'm back. I don't know why this keeps happening. Oh, I think we're good. That was weird. Your first game was Crash Bandicoot? I was a fan of Crash Bandicoot. It looks like I can unlock this door. Where does this bring me? Okay, wait, no, I'm back here now. The remaster of Crash Bandicoot is coming. That's crazy. Oh, I'm down here now. Fuck. Wait, no, but he said where was the factory? He said we gotta find the factory. I think I miss... We're in the Hotland? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, let's go back and talk to our friend. I don't know what to do with the room with the X. What do you guys think? Obviously, if you know the answer, don't say it. But for anyone that doesn't know the answer, what is your theory on the X room? You thought it was down that alley? The alley where he was? Or a different alley? Okay, so we came out here. Was it down this way? Wait, what is... Okay. Was it this way? This seems factory-ish. Oh, this looks like a factory. This is a factory. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. Huh? You must change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. How do I solve this? That is part of the test. Bummer. A specific configuration? Well, those member berries were yummy. Thanks, Ty and chat. Wait, member berries? I'm 20 and my first game was Super Mario World. It sucks to live in a poor community and grow up 2 generations behind everyone. Well, now you're here, Mad Mac Jax. You can catch up on all the things you missed. Oh, God. Two lights correct. 9 tries. Oh, fuck no. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can get our library card. The luminescence index of the liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57% this past week. Alarming, to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We will have to further concentrate the phosphor now for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe that that's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do? If city runs out of light, well, I don't want to think about what happens then. But, well, maybe you can give me your library card and a bunch of words on the screen. I don't understand any of it. Beep boop. This is the printer room where machine parts are made. Also robots. It may help you to go 1 color at a time, management. Oh, that's right. It can also help to write down previous attempts. This is going to be a legit puzzle. For all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. It's a big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one has a robot in it. Big metal box with lots of machine. This one has a robot. Okay, let's see if we can solve this puzzle. How many colors are there? Red, orange, blue. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so there's blue, green, red, orange. Blue, green, red, orange. So there's 4 colors. Okay, let's reset this whole thing. 1 light's correct. Intruder detected. Resetting lock mechanism. Okay. What is the best way to deal with this? 2 lights correct. So 2 orange lights are correct. Now I guess I try changing. I can't remember how to do this one properly. There's a way to narrow down these puzzles, but I can't remember how to do it. There's like a really straightforward, simple way through trial and error. What if I do this? So, if we go... So if we go yellow, yellow, wait, yellow, 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 yellow. Equals 2. Okay, so 2 correct. Then we go, if we switch them all to blue, 1 is correct. This might work, I don't know. Blue, 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 blue equals 1. So there's 2 yellow, 1 blue. I played a game that actually had this like exact mechanic, and there's a really specific way to conquer these like easily. 1 green. So there's 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 green. Which makes 4, so there has to be 1 red, right? Okay, so we know there's 1 red. So if I go red, 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 red equals 1. So we know there's 2 yellow, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 red. So now what I could do is I could do it in pairs. I could do 2, put the first 2 as yellow, the next 2 is blue. Hang on. There's a very, very logical way to do this. I'm just trying to figure it out. Isn't there purple? No, there isn't. It's just blue, red. It looks purple, but... There's orange! Wait, no, that's yellow. Wait. Okay, we're good. There's only 4 colors. I was panicking for a second. I was like, did I miss an orange? Okay. Purple and blue are the same. Okay, so we could try a bunch of combinations, but there'd be no way to narrow it down. So what we could do instead is if we do... What I could do is I could go yellow, yellow... We know there's 1 red. Yellow, 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 red, red. Let's try that. 2 lights are correct. So now, if I go yellow, 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 red, red, equals 2. Only 1 red can be correct. So now what we do is we swap them. So if we do red, red, yellow, yellow, yellow. Wait, if 2 are correct, we know that 1 yellow has to be correct. One of these yellows is correct. So if I go yellow, 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 red, red. No, the position does matter. So let me try... What does red, 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 yellow, yellow? I don't know. This is probably a bad choice here, but I'm gonna try. If I swap them, what does this give me? 1 light. Okay. So now, only 1 is correct. So by switching them, we know... We don't know the color. I think that means that... Now I could go yellow, 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 red. I was on a plane once, and there was a... You know how on planes, some of them that have like, you know, you get a screen on the back of the seat in front of you and you can watch movies and stuff, and there's like games built into some of them on some of the more fancy planes. The last 2 have 1 yellow and 1 red. You know that now. The last 2 have 1 yellow and 1 red? Do I know that? Oh, maybe. Anyway, so plane games are garbled, but one of the games, so I was flipping through them and just failing and just hating them, and then I came across one that was just this. It gives you 10 chances, I think, and it was just like this. You have to just line up colors until you get it. And I was at the point where I was nailing it because I had a good system. But I can't remember. Wait a sec, if all reds are 1, then we do all of this, we know there's 2 correct. But that could be the yellows. No, but then we switch them, and we know that 1 is still correct. Yeah, I think that means that the last 2, 1 is red and 1 is yellow. So what if did I just click it again? Oh, I accidentally clicked the button again. Fuck, we have to do this with less chances. We know that one of these is yellow and one of these is red. So what if I try something? What if I go... I'm gonna take a stab just to see. This is a bit of a guess because I fucked up. But if I go yellow, if I go blue, green, red, and then switch these to... Or not red, blue, green, yellow, yellow, red. This might actually be it. Oh, that's interesting. Hang on. So blue, green, yellow, yellow, red is 2 correct. 2 of those are correct. I wonder if that's just the last 2. That wouldn't make sense, would it? Unless this one... No, because when I did yellow, yellow, red, it said 2 are correct. Bet you if I just swap those. Hey, jerp. Hang on, it's gonna take me a little while to get used to this. I bet maybe if I try switching these. So that's correct. If we switch the yellow and red at the end, so if this were red and this were yellow, and then we just swap all of these. This is not a very elegant way to do this at all, but you never know. Put this one as yellow. One. Well, we're gonna lose this now, but we're gonna try and YOLO. We're gonna try and YOLO the last one. But interesting, so that makes 1. So now if it's green, blue, yellow, red, yellow, and we're at 1, and this time it was 2. So that actually eliminates... I might go for another puzzle, but I think I'm narrowing down... Oh, 3 tries left. Okay, so... Hang on. Green, yellow, blue... We know there's 2 yellows, 1 blue. Oh, yeah, 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 green. Here we had 2. Here we only had 1. So there's a red in here somewhere. Here we had 2. And here we had 2. So presumably the only way that's possible would be if the 2... no, and then when we switched these, we only had 1. Then here we had 2. These, and here we have 1. The only one, it could be that the 3rd and 4th are yellow. No, that couldn't make sense because here we have 2. So the places we have 2, we have this one and this one. Yellow. Does the last one have to be red? Yes, I think so. I think the last one is red and I think the 3rd one is yellow. Then that means we have this one. Okay. Okay, hang on. Yellow. That one looks right. I think that's what we have so far. I'm gonna just put these as green. I think the ones we've narrowed down are middle yellow and last one red. But that means there's another yellow here somewhere. Is there anywhere else that a yellow worked out? Here we had 2. Oh, but we also have yellow, red. Assuming this is yellow, this is red. Yellow, red. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's our thing right there. So you'll notice that here we have yellow and red, and we got 2. And here we have yellow and red, and we got 2. Now, assuming it isn't a bad coincidence, which could be, I have a feeling those 2 are correct. Then if that's the case, then whatever we did here, we have to do the opposite. We have another yellow hidden in here somewhere. Yellow and red. So yellow can't be here. Yellow, red. No, that wouldn't make sense, because then yellow can't be in any of these. Last one has to be red, third one is yellow, fourth slot is not yellow. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's true, because here we tried yellows. If we assume that this yellow and this red are correct, the way we have it on the screen here, I kind of like this. This is weird. If we assume that this yellow and this red are correct, then in this section where we put yellows everywhere else, we know there are 2 yellows. But we've tried different combinations and the yellow doesn't fit in anywhere else. So I think we're actually wrong here. Because we've tried yellow. Have we tried yellow at the very end? Hang on, yellow, no, red. Yeah, we missed something here. But we're narrowing down a system. There's 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 green, and 1 red. That makes 5 colors. Yeah, right? Wait, green, blue, yellow, red. Oh, no, it makes 5 total, not 5 colors. There's 4 colors, 5 slots. But we know for a fact there are 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 red. What happens if you run out of tries? It resets the puzzle. So what we could do here, we could just YOLO it. Okay, since we only have like 2 tries left, let's assume this one is yellow and this one is red. Then blue, we never tried blue in the 3rd slot. Oh, but we have this. We never tried blue as the last slot. Green, we tried 1st and 2nd slot. Green might actually be 2nd slot, and the 1st slot might be not red. Actually, this might be right. Yellow, green, yellow, blue, red. You know what? Let's try one more time. Because there is a perfect system for this. Let's scrap this. This is one of the few puzzles I actually really like, and I want to figure it out. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So the noob way, which when I first started playing that game on the plane, the noob way was to try one with all the colors and find out what the total combination of colors is. But I have a feeling there's a better way to do that right from the start. So instead of... Wait a sec. If I go yellow, blue, green, red... and just change the last... I'm going to try a different strategy. Let's go yellow, blue, green, red, yellow. 2 lights. Yellow, blue, green, red, yellow equals 2. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the last color. If this, now it's blue. If this changes the 3 lights correct, we know the last one has to be blue, right? Okay, so now if we go yellow, blue, green, red, blue equals 3. We know the last slot is blue. So let me go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, blue. We know for sure the last one is blue. And we know 2 of these are correct. But because we swapped them, we know... Oh my god, this should be easy. We've almost got this. We've almost got this already. 3 lights are correct. We could guess, but if we just do some slight other calculations. Okay, we know the last one is blue. So that one's locked in. Thank you, Slick, for the bits. Okay, so we know the last one is blue. Yellow, blue, green, red. Yellow, blue, green, red. If we just switch them, so instead of yellow, blue, green, red, if we go... Thank you, Derp, for the bits. Thanks, guys, for the bits. Now here's where planning is so important, because I know there's a right next step. 2 of these are correct, but it's not the last one. This one opened a third. Wait, we knew this one was wrong from the first. So 2 of these are correct. This one was correct. So it's either, so 2 out of these are correct. If I keep yellow, blue, and switch green and red. So if we keep the first 2, yellow, blue, switch this to green and red. 3 lights are correct. Okay. So now if I go yellow, blue, red, green. Wait, yellow, blue, red, green, blue equals 3. We know the final one is correct. Now 2 of these are correct. We swap these, it has to be yellow, blue. Okay, we got it, guys. This one is for sure yellow. This one is for sure blue, because we switched these 2, right? Yeah, that makes sense. So now we just go back to the original. No, actually, these could be yellow, though. Yellow, blue. Now we just have to figure out the 2 middle ones. We know it's not green, and we know it's not red, right? Because we swapped those. Or, yes, assuming these 2 were right, we switch these around. Yellow, blue, we swap these, green, red, unless that activated. You could have gained 1 and lost 1, that's true. We may not be solid on this. Shit. I almost had a waterproof strategy here. We were close. Okay. What we can do then is we'll go back to where we know this one is right, and we had 3 yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, Cup. How late are you going to be up tonight? Pretty late, Jerp. Not much longer for the stream, though. I just want to get this puzzle figured out. Otherwise, it'll bug me for a long time. Go back and switch them 1 at a time? Yeah, but that's... Give me a sec here. No, the last one is blue. If we know the last one is blue, when we switched these, we had 3 correct here, and 3 correct here. If we know blue is correct, if I were to delete that and say 2, all we did was swap these. I have to be right though. Yellow, blue, green, red, blue. Assuming blue, yellow, and blue are correct, and that gives us 3. Then when I switch these, the red and the green, how could we have gained and lost 1? Oh, we. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Ah. It is because I went in doubles. I know, junk serval, fuck. But the real strategy in this is you're supposed to do more than one. You're not supposed to do them one at a time. There is a way to do this through trial and error and beat it in like 3 or 4 moves, as opposed to using all like 9. But we could just do trial and error 1 by 1 and just get lucky. It just feels cheap. Okay, let's scrap this one. I know this seems stupid and people are gonna facepalm and go, why? We were so close, but we might as well just try it one at, we'll do the trial and error one. Ay, oy, okay, fine. Okay. So what we do is we do the proper way to do it, trial and error. I guess if we start the way we did, it can help, you know, for a fact one of the first 2 is correct now. Yeah, well, we're gonna do it again. Because when I beat this, I want to feel like I figured out a system rather than just kind of got lucky and guessed. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it feels good to do that. So, I feel like the start of the previous strategy was really good. Yellow, blue, green, red, or maybe two at a time would have helped if it changed the score +2 or -2. Hey, Casual Jojo. I'm not sure if going back to the original, going all yellow, all blue, and then knowing how many of each color is better, but I feel like that's less important than knowing the position, locking in the position of each one. I'm gonna try this strategy again. 2 lights correct. Okay. I just want to see, because I know I was on the right track, and then I threw, and then I lost it. That equals 2. Now what we did last time is we went and we switched this one, and it changed. And if it changes, that means it guarantees we know what the last one is. And then we just work back from there, right? It's best to start with them all the same at the first. I don't think so, because all that tells you, all that's going to tell you is how many. It's better to lock in the position and the color rather than how many of each color there are. So I think if we do this and we switch this to blue, now 1 is correct. We know the last one is yellow, right? See? Because I just locked in, I know for sure the last one has to be yellow. Because when it was like this, we now have 1. We know the last one is yellow. So that's good. I feel like that's better than just knowing how many of each one there are. Okay, we know for sure the last one is yellow. All of our combinations can have yellow at the end. So we're gonna change that to yellow. Okay, and now can't we just work back from that? If we change this one, that might be too slow though. But we know that there's 2, no, trial and error, this should work, although it's a bit clumsy. Let's change this one from red to yellow. 2 lights correct. Okay, so we know it's... Okay, so hang on. Yellow, blue... Oh. Yellow, blue, green, yellow, yellow equals 2. So we know the last one, yellow, is correct. This was the same, so we know it's not yellow. Ha, that's what we know. We know this one is not yellow. So is there a way I can... I wish I wasn't using Notepad. Okay, so we know the third slot. I'm gonna try something crazy here. This is gonna get weird, but it'll make sense in my own brain. Not the third slot, sorry, the my bad. I didn't mean the third slot. I meant this one. Bracket will mean not yellow. Now the problem here is if I go... yeah, it looks like it's a butt or boobs. If I go down, it's also not red. No, but it could be... No, but it could be red because here we know, assuming red and yellow were correct, here we swapped this one and we only had 1. Then here we had 2 again. Oh, is it also not red? Do we know for sure it's not red? Why couldn't it also be red? Why couldn't it just be this combo again? The number didn't change when the light was red. Okay, so, well, okay, let's try that theory then. So if I change this to, it can't be yellow, can't be red, if it were, say, blue. Is it not also blue then? Can't also be blue? Does it have to be green? So this can we safely narrow down that this has to be green? I don't know. For sure it's green? Okay. Okay, so now if this is green and yellow, but wait, oh shit. If it is in fact green, then we know that the last one is correct. One of these is correct. Yellow, blue, green, one of these is correct. So if we switch all of them, we know out of these, one of these has to be right. Yellow, blue, or green. If you have 3 things and you're trying to determine which, like, you're trying to narrow down which one is right, we would keep the first one yellow. Keep the first one yellow. And switch the other 2. So let's say we made both of these red. What would this tell us? 2 lights correct. Uh-oh. Well, now we know it can't be yellow, right? Because now we know only these ones are correct. Assuming we are... I have a feeling there was something went wrong here. But anyway, yellow, red, red, green, yellow equals 2. So that means... and all we did was switch these. We know this one can't be yellow, right? Ty, you could still get 1 right, 1 wrong, and then 1 still wrong. Assuming these are correct, then we know it's not these. Yellow, red, red. So we know this one cannot be yellow. We know this one can't be red. And we know this one can't be red, right? So we just try different combinations? We have 5 tries, that's pretty good. We could, like, okay, so if we know these are incorrect, all we want to do is switch one. So let's figure out, instead of yellow, let's try blue, right? We've never tried blue. 3 lights correct, so it's got to be blue. So now we go blue, red, red, green, yellow equals 3. So we know this one's blue. Holy shit, this is a crazy puzzle. We know that one's blue. Now we just have to figure out the 2 in the middle. The 2 reds, we know they can't be red. Okay, now we just have to figure out what these are. How many chances do we have? We have 4 tries. I still feel like luck is going to be involved here, but hang on. Back here where we got 1 right, which one did we get right? Yellow, green. Wait a sec. Oh, wait. Blue, green, red. One of these is correct. It's either blue or green because we had 1 right. And here we had 2 right. We knew yellow was the last one. Wait, but the first one, yellow was the last one. Wait. Yeah. Okay. One of these is right, but here yellow was 2. It is blue or green. Here blue, green. Here red, red. Yellow and green were correct. It can't be... Neither of them can be red? Or... Yeah, neither of them can be red. We know that. They can't be red. They can't be red. It's so easy to lose your concentration and like forget what's going on here. Because even though we have it written down, like part of it is still a memory game. Red is wrong. It can't be red. Up here, blue, green, all of these were in the... It's either, one of them is either blue. One of them is blue. Here we had 2, blue, green. Okay, we know that cancels that out. Blue, green. We had 2 here, which is this one. Yep, we know it's blue or green. Here we had 2. We had yellow, green. So we know it can't be red. So one of them is blue or green, but they can't be red. So, I mean, we can guess. Feels clumsy though. We know they're not red. If I switch one, I mean, if I switch that to blue and we get an extra color, then we win. Like, we know. Does that make sense? But what if we get nothing? Then the other one has to be blue, right? Or... Wait a sec, this one had 2, this one had... That only had 1. Blue, blue, this one got 2 again. I think that one is blue. No, I think it is, hang on. 3 lights correct. We might have just narrowed it, we might have just gotten rid of one of them. Red, green, yellow equals 3. So what did we switch here? It's still 3, so... Assuming it's 1, 2, and this one, we just swapped. So that means this has to be... Shit. third is green, I think. Wait, you might be right. Yes, the third one is green. We narrowed it down. It has to... Wait. Yes, it has to be green because green was the odd man out. So the third one we just narrowed down has to be green. So... I think, assuming our calculations are correct, it should be blue, something, green, green, yellow. And this one can't be red and can't be blue. So, we only have 2 choices left. It's either yellow or what's the other color? Or green. It's either yellow or green. But let's do this properly rather than rush in here because we're down to 1 choice. We don't want to screw this up. Green, green, yellow. There's 4. So that means we have blue, green, green, yellow. We know it's not green. It has to be yellow. This one has to be yellow, and then Twitch, we have conquered a puzzle. That feels so good, chat. I know this isn't rocket science, but we actually solved a puzzle together on Twitch and nobody was able to cheat. We did it step by step, eliminating and cross-referencing, and we actually had an extra try left. That feels really good. Like, I know this isn't the hardest puzzle ever made in a game, and there's way harder, but it's a math puzzle that's randomized every time, and we actually narrowed it down by process of elimination. Now, we could have gotten luckier, and on the first run, we could have gotten, say, 3 or 4 correct, and then it becomes easier. However, we didn't. We went from 2 to 1 to 2, 2, and then we started to narrow that down. That feels so good, man. Holy shit. Anyway. I tried to cheat, but I can't find the damn answer on the internet. Well, no, because it's random. It's a math puzzle. Nobody was able to spout the answer? Well, yeah, because it requires research. The thing about that puzzle is that there is no real answer, even because you have to use the evidence every time. So I don't know. A mathematician in the chat may have been able to narrow it down quicker, but I don't think there was a way to do it much faster. Maybe 1 move faster than we did, but using our first, what we got on our first evidence, I think we made 1 extra move that could have been a waste, but otherwise we were really close. We were really close to... The best thing you can do is create an optimal solver. Well, yeah, Jerp, there is a mathematical, there is a mechanical way to solve that, and that's what I was saying. Is I played a game just like that on the plane to San Jose, and after playing it several times, I was able to figure it out. I was able to figure out a system, and you just follow the system, and you always get it in the same amount of moves. Oh, by the way, Ty, apparently there's a statistician at work. It could have been done slightly faster, specifically right at the end. Yeah, but do you mean randomly if we had gotten lucky, or do you mean there is a systematic way to cut 1 or more moves out? Either way. That was crazy. The security system has been temporarily deactivated. Would you like to reset it? I don't think I want to go through that again. Okay, let's go get our library card. Jesus. My robot! What happened? I don't know. I left for a minute and... What am I gonna do? Those squares again. He's glitching out. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his work. I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. The square particles took out a few of my robots last weekend. She fell asleep. She fell asleep on her feet. I have a math MA and did stats for a living for years, but I just rejoined the stream. Don't know what's going on. Okay. We did a math puzzle that was about, yeah, conditional probability, exactly. But what I'm saying is that no matter, so you have, hang on, just for anyone that's wondering, we guessed yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, and we got 2 correct. Even if we had gotten 0, there is a minimum amount of moves we could have made to guarantee that we figured the puzzle out. I just don't know what those are because probability is crazy. But there is a minimum amount, if you have 5 slots and 4 choices, that we could, a minimum amount of choices we could have done and evidence that would have guaranteed we gotten it. I think getting it in 7 moves is pretty good. I think we did really well, and it felt good. But there's a minimum, and I think the minimum was either 7 or maybe 6, assuming we knew exactly how to deduce. Anyway, probability is crazy. That shit is bananas. It's a very cool. I think it's the coolest form of math. These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. But not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs. Or head. Okay. I don't know if you've ever seen a headless robot before, but it's quite a sight to behold. And also quite dangerous. We are waiting to be repaired. This one isn't active. I cannot stop spinning.
That crazy
Shapaza.
kid from Vault 101.
Thank you for the 19 months. Holy shit. Appreciate that very much. 19 months from Shapaza. Okay, we're almost done here. This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before our robot repairing robots broke down. Now all the robots have to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No? I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? Not really, but your head is a TV. What does that have to do with anything? Never mind. But your head is a TV. I love how self-referential this game is. Okay, where is the head scientist dude? I need my library card. Are you monitoring? God damn it. Ugh, those square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the glen. We might have to put off the water analysis project for now. The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. I'm picking up some more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings. Not good at all. I like your voiceovers. Well, thank you. There sure are a lot of computers here, and they look important too. Oh. I love how he has a coffee cup for a head. Oh, here we go. There we go. Finally. Hello? Oh, shoot. If I had known you'd be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. Ty helped me solve it. Did they now? So, can I help you with anything? Yeah. Do you know how I can get a library card? A library card? You'll have to ask the library for that. I tried. I need to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards. Really? Huh, that sounds like George all right. I'm sorry you caught her on a bad day. Aw, wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. It won't be hard for me to get another one. Wow, thanks. Here, you're all set, I think. Wait. Shoot. I forgot, the front desk library bots have a facial recognition. And my photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. Couldn't we just take a picture of ourselves? That's what the picture room is for. It's so that we can take a photo of our face using the lenses and then make a library card or stick it on. That was a joke. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. Something is poking out of the shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. Never know when you'll need to glitter things up, right? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of those. Thank you. So that's how we glue the photo to the card. So, you've been walking around all over the world, huh? Mm-hmm. Geez, I can't imagine. Do you get really tired sometimes? Kinda. But I don't mind. It's actually really pretty. Huh, glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I have actually seen. Oh, ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who does his research firsthand. Oh? Even after segments of land started collapsing and access to the most remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, that's... I asked him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insights from time to time. But for some reason, he really didn't want to build robots. Or more specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me? I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... it's been a while since we last talked. He must be busy with his books now, yeah. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Your journey is just as important at the end as the end goal. Cliché, but true. Holy shit. Hey, Ty? Doesn't that lady look kind of familiar to you? I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the amber. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? Oh, that's... How did you get this? This robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kind of like you. I see. Oh no! It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her off myself so I'll know it works. Breakthrough? We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound by its own code. Oh. But turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what. Rogue? But she seems so nice when we talked. Even if she talked a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker, that. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted, but the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then, we all did. I'm sure she realized that, and now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. I'm sorry. Sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber, okay? I will. Sad days. I like her safety glasses, yeah. Cool. Oh, this game is crazy. I have no idea if we're close to the end or if we still have several like areas to go through, but damn, it's provided a lot of content. And of course, a lot of reading. Damn, it's these games when you have to read every single line of text out loud, is there a really better way than doing 5 of the same color until you see a sum of 5 and then just... Wait, is there really a better way than doing 5 of the same color until you see a sum of 5 than just permuting the known amounts? Permeating the known... Well, I don't know, Zexus. Maybe... I imagine you'd have a better system. Anyway, my friends, we're gonna call it because I'm exhausted. And, oh, like GGG, BBB, until you see total 5. Well, we tried that the first few times, Zexus. The problem is that takes, to change it to, that takes 4 turns. And after 4 turns, you'll have different numbers every time. After 4 turns, you'll have different numbers every time, but you won't know the position of any of the numbers. You'll just have a total. You'll know there's 3 green, 2 blues, etc. And I think that's more RNG or more random than what we did. What we did is we did 1 of each, locked it in, changed the last one. We got lucky in these first 2 stages. This is why it felt a little random, because we got lucky here. But I think by going through and changing them, we would narrow it down. I don't know. There's probably so many different things. That's all you need, then you permute them. Yeah, but after 4 turns, but you mean just try random combinations using the same amount? I guess that could work, but I don't know if that's faster than this. We did this in 7 tries. Whereas your method would take up 4 tries, and then you'd start randomly putting them in, hoping? Yeah, no, Zexus, the amount of tries mattered. You're trying to do it in the least amount of tries. So yours would work, but it would cost too many tries, because there was, the max we could do was 8, and then it reset. Yeah, so I found it was more important to lock down their position rather than how many of each. Your idea, I think, Zexus, would have just narrowed down how many of each one there were. But it would have cost 4, right? Well, not 4. It would have cost maybe only 3. Because then you would know if you did the first 3 and you got, say, 2, 1, and 3, then you would know, okay, so it would cost 3. Was it 9 tries? It might have been 9 tries. Your way seems like it can cost a much larger max, and that's why I wasn't sure. But I don't know, Zexus, if your way is correct as well. Because if you do... Like if you did our... Yeah, but Matra... Yeah, but Matra, no matter... That would be lucky. I think it would a minimum of 3... It would take a minimum of 3 tries to narrow down how many of each there were. Anyway, my brain is melted. We beat the puzzle. We beat it in a respectable amount of times, and we had a lot of fun doing it. You guys are welcome to figure it out. I'm no mathematician. Anyway, we're gonna call this. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm losing my voice here. We're gonna go raid somebody. Let me just line this back up so it doesn't bug me. We're gonna go raid somebody. You guys are welcome to figure out just what the probability and stuff. The point is, whatever we did worked, and it felt really good, and it didn't feel super RNG. But there's definitely a more elegant way to accomplish that. Holy shit, thank you, Zexus! Anyway, there's still 300 of you, so we're gonna go raid somebody, but I don't know who are we gonna raid. Let's see.